This video was not intended for children.
Hello everyone, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are True Masters and Morons.
Playing Vampyr. And now we can walk around without fear of accidentally triggering something.
I know, right?
Ah,
Ooh.
I totally thought that would be his house right there.
I 100% thought that this was going to be his house. So he's the richest man in London. He has a pretty hidden house for being in that.
Look, what's it?
I know, a safe room.
Hideout.
Oh.
Oh. Blood vision. He's dead. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's what all the blood stains were leading to.
Maybe.
Is
Ooh,
your little,
I like this.
Your little hideout here.
This game has hideouts.
Uh-huh.
Why can you not fast travel between the hideouts?
Because why would they want to give you fast travel?
Just, that would be so... Even if you had to be at a hideout to fast travel, like, that'd still be more acceptable than the no fast travel this game has.
It would make life a lot quicker
Oh,
and
I
easier
do not
for you,
like that light. Yeah.
I mean, it was twitching outside of the other one,
Oh,
too,
you're right. Yeah, there's that blood.
The blood. What was that?
Back inside. That was an ugly thing that I don't want to fight yet. That's what it was.
I'm like, I don't think I've seen that mask like that before in a Pruin, and I didn't catch the
I don't think so either.
This is like an
All
actual
right.
apartment. It's like a nicely appointed and furnished place rather than a murder loft, which is what they
Right.
usually are. They're usually just murder lofts. Do you need to make anything? Do you want to take a second?
I'm going to take a second to look at stuff, if everyone, hang on. Okay, so it has a enter his mansion. So, I think that his mansion must be past these Pruin.
Seems likely. All right, on your go.
And that's just a chaplain, by the way.
I safe here for a gentleman.
Alright. And we're back. Oh, I'm super out of blood. Alright, come here.
I'm like, what are we confused about?
I couldn't jump to my target.
Ah, I see.
I was very unhappy
Yeah,
about it too.
I forgot that the chaplains, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Cardinals? Chaplains. Have a face mask, so I was like, what is that thing? Holy junk.
Yeah, I only noticed it after I started casting. He's resistant to shadow magic.
You should
Yeah.
murder his short little friend, because he keeps
Burning me. Oh, and there I go.
Yeah, like that. Hey, at least you just got
Yeah.
a checkpoint. That's what they're called.
The power of the Lord commands you.
Wrong!
What was that?
I said wrong.
I heard what you said. What did he say?
Oh, the power of the Lord commands you.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. I'm over here. That movie.
No.
I can't remember what it's called, but the idea is that this woman moves into an apartment and is being haunted, and it turns out she's being haunted by the former occupant of the thing, but he's actually just in a coma. And so I guess his spirit is reaching out to whoever's in the house.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good movie. It's a rom-com, right?
It is. It's a rom-com. It's a great movie. But yeah,
It stars
there's a
Hulk.
dude. Yes, the dude is played by the guy who plays Hulk now. Mark Ruffalo, that's his name.
Yeah.
But it's a much older movie. He's a much younger dude. And it has a woman who was in absolutely everything that I haven't seen him be in a movie in ages.
Yeah.
Can't remember her name. But before, you know, they really get to know each other, she's like, oh my gosh, there's a ghost in my house. She calls, like, there's an exorcism montage
Yeah.
in this movie.
She can
calls
see
on,
him,
like,
right?
people from... Yeah, she can see
Yeah.
him and talk to him and whatever, but nobody else can. So first she thinks she's going crazy, then she's like, I've got a ghost in my house. So she calls... There's a montage of, like, 6 or 7 different versions of religions or whatever, like, coming to exorcise the house.
Including
But he's not a real ghost,
Judaism,
so it doesn't
Catholicism, stuff
work.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, and there's one with a priest with a censer full of holy water just shaking it around The power of Christ compels you. There's a vampire just...
I know.
Or a skull just eating something there.
I'm good.
But he's like throwing it, just walk around the house. Duh, duh. He's like, no, he's over there. Duh, no, over there. Duh, no, over there.
Yeah.
And he's just standing next to her the whole time, like...
Shake,
This
and then
guy can't even see me.
that's where the shake, shake, shake comes from, right? Where we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Precisely.
All right.
This must be
has
the mansion.
got to be the man. If this isn't the mansion, then what the hell
is
does
there
he
stuff
live
around
in?
the side? It looked like there was...
There is an around the side. I don't...
Give us chest.
No.
Literally nothing. It just goes to a dark alley.
Yep. It goes to a dark
dark
backyard
and
that's fenced off from the front
spooky
yard,
alley.
even though the front yard is fenced off from the rest of reality.
Not even the rest of the city, the rest of reality. I said rock blood. I'm like, what's rock blood?
Rock blood is not as potent or tasty as human sausage. Yes.
Everybody's called rock blood. I wouldn't think so.
Aloysius.
Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
I'm not ready to make a dying man. I barely know my progeny. That's the real question.
Aloysius.
On the orders of some prick that, let's be real, none of us likes.
None of us likes. Who can't sire his own people because, haha, you're a lying fuck.
I still want to know who her sources are, by the way.
I know. Sorry, I
My
just
sources
realized
have
I could
told me.
totally raid this super rich dude's house, so...
No, don't apologize. I was expecting a rating of the house. I would have been disappointed if there was no rating. Real quick, look up. Is he staring at you rating his house?
Nope. I don't even see his pulse.
What the crap is it? He's too weak to have one.
Right? Is he through there? No, I'm
He's
good.
totally
alright.
through there. You're not gonna run upstairs?
I think he's upstairs. Nope.
Well,
Never mind.
According to the quest marker, he's 12 meters that way.
Yep, we're gonna go upstairs. Ooh, hello. He literally just had money laying around his house. That's how rich
I would
he...
mock him for that, except that everyone has money laying around their house in this game.
I know, but like...
Literally, if you have a house, there's money laying around in it.
Oh, that's a newspaper.
Are we gonna read it?
Yeah, you go for it, Taryn.
Execution of John Francis Sparrow. John Francis Sparrow, 21, has been hung this morning in the prison of Pentonville. Mr. Sparrow was sentenced to death after being found guilty of the murder of his sister, Alexandra Sparrow. Until the end, the man claimed he was innocent. No formal proof of his presence at the crime scene was ever brought to court, but he has been sentenced to death and executed anyway. Scotland Yard refused to reopen the case despite the many holes in the chain of events, which ended with the death of Miss Sparrow. Charles Albright, who conducted the inquiry for Scotland Yard, refused to answer any of our questions, but 3 weeks ago he was demoted without any official explanation. What a strange way to reward an efficient inquiry. Clayton Darby.
That man could get away with murder with one call.
Yeah, that's what happened, and he got a dude demoted out of it. He got an innocent man in jail, got away with it, and got some dude demoted
Here's the
who
thing.
was in charge.
Some dude...
Was that him? I wondered, was that him?
Charles Albright.
That was the name in the newspaper? I
I'm
forgot it already.
pretty sure.
I'm bad at frickin' names.
Charles Albright. Right
Yeah,
there.
okay. How does that not give us a clue?
Right?
Reduced in
Oh,
rank,
yeah, there it is.
falsely
There it
accusing
is.
a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
That's a rhetorical question, John. And if you try and claim it's not, I'm going to slap you in your vampire face.
More money.
What does he think of his demotion?
He thinks it's stupid, that's what. Oh.
Yeah.
All
If
right.
he's not happy about it, just listen to him talking before you knew this.
Right.
Hello?
And loot, and... Oh, look, a musical instrument with strings. What are those called?
Loot.
Lutes.
That's one name for them anyway.
It's a very specific one, but yes.
I keep expecting,
locked, all
frankly,
right.
what-
It's locked,
will
all
we
right.
ever
It's
unlock
locked.
the locked
It's
objects in this
locked,
game?
all right.
No. Have we unlocked any of them?
What?
Have we unlocked any of them?
No.
I don't think it was edit. I can't remember having unlocked anything that was ever locked. Is it dropping you into walk mode, or are you doing that for dramatic
No,
effect?
I did that on my own.
Nice. Very nice. Mr. Aloysius, I have come to not suck your blood. Sorry. I have come not to suck your blood.
Or maybe to suck your blood, but in a very permanent way.
Yes. I have come not to do the thing you wanted, because frankly no one cares.
What's
I like
up,
how they close it off
Aloysius?
so make it really easy to not go in there on an accident.
Took you so long.
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I like who's just checking out the room like,
Some of the
what have we
most
seen here?
expensive, albeit experimental blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful.
Oh, that's actually very practical.
Right.
Tonight, I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Yeah.
Let us discuss this.
But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be.
Right.
I probably know, to be frank, I probably know more about it than you do.
Right.
Very carefully.
I mean, we can take a few minutes, sounds reasonable, because he's not
So
gonna,
I'm going
Yeah.
to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold. So cold.
If it weren't for the previous conversation, well, letter from the psycho abductor vampire, I'd be like, I'm not sure that'll be fixed, but apparently it
Right.
will be, so.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured.
Oh,
of
but you
that.
will.
Right. It's like, but you.
I will peer inside your brain as a blood apparition. And you will deal with it.
Warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I like this, actually, about this round of questioning.
And powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hand.
Oh, you are disgusting.
I say that's gross.
What do you
I
know?
love how he
about the
doesn't
guard?
specifically doesn't say, in a better way or whatever, just like without selecting my own hands.
Right.
Anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's
That's
move on then.
Please, I'm
Dangerous.
cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as
It's not an impertinent question.
Answer me.
I'll ask all the
the
questions
same.
I damn well like.
Right.
What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
I mean, he died. Both the choices we're looking at will get him killed. So.
I know.
My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a
dear.
businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
Separating the calves from the
For,
yeah.
for the moment, you're the chaff. Just throwing that out
Right.
there.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Where?
And deadly. But yeah, no, I mean, it's worked in some places, and it's really, really, really backfired in others.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
You're gonna die.
Quarantine is a good idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as
Because
the
it's
right
clearly
people are
not
on the
being
right
just
side
spread
of
as
the
a
wall,
virus
that's
vector.
all that
Right, it's not being contained by all the people staying inside, so...
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
Create a
What
giant
if a
trap.
new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Like you? No.
Right.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Such a long time. So, you killing him or charming? I know we were leaning towards charming, but you kind of sounded a little...
Forget your fear
Listen to
of
me,
dying.
Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death
There was
is
no
oblivion,
brrr ripple.
eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who
That,
remain.
you know, if you're a twin, that would actually be super creepy.
Right.
All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
No.
Clearly not going to do
Makes you a
that.
fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money means nothing.
I know
I think he's offering to bribe you.
to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
If it weren't for the fact that you supposedly were doing the mind jammy thing there, even though I never saw any ripples, I'd be like, well, that was fast, and I don't trust it.
Right.
Ah!
Mesmerize level.
Oh.
It's now up to 5, meaning
Hey.
I can go eat my final donut.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Butler. Oh, it's
Oh,
not Mr.
that-
Butler. Oh.
Creeped me out. He is. Oh. Wow. You got here quick.
What's up?
Is it done?
I will
Dr.
stab you. I
Reed?
don't even care.
Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal,
He said he doesn't want to.
Right?
if you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well,
I don't give a shit about him.
From now on, you
Also,
are
I
outcast.
swore to uphold London or something.
Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
You're so lucky I'm not in control, because I would push you up against that wall and slit your throat.
Counterfeit of a woman. That's fascinating. Yeah, can you talk to him real quick?
Step away, traitor. Return to your
Ah.
dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
You're the one
He
who
knows more
invited
about
her,
her
ho.
Right? He's like, he knows more about her than he's letting on. But yeah, it's like I don't want to care about her because okay.
Oh, that's. Hey.
Oh!
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your
Yeah,
friend,
what are you
the
doing here?
wise Ekon. She sent me to
The
warn
wise
you.
Ekon. I like okay.
Right? No one saw
Did
you?
anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Bum bum.
Share them, please.
Right?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
Which means you're probably the source.
Who?
Bridget.
You think she's the source? Oh, that source.
What kind of answer?
Yeah, the source that knows.
Oh,
how.
I bet you she is.
But we talked. We talked a lot.
It's
Her words and ideas.
she. I bet you. Like I said earlier, I think old Bridget is a thing
I
from
like her too.
a spawn from Redgrave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers. Now that's a sight.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
And I didn't tell her about your maker, but I told her about mine.
Lady Ashbury.
Or
You
she
know
made
her.
him, or they're made of the same person.
Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls.
Oh, so
She
after I
questioned
met you.
Harriet Jones. She agreed
Right.
to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet
Has
remains
she devolved into a
angry,
psycho murderer?
but is
Right.
recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor
Right.
while you were away. We spotted the hunters.
Yes, please.
They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Excuse me?
Of course they
Wait,
were.
slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
I mean, realistically, he's the one without time to waste, so
Where
just hold
is
your
Right.
horses, Bridget.
Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
Only hers is because
I'm
of
not gonna
time,
touch
and
that.
yours is because of blood.
It's probably, it might be a little bit of both, but yeah.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you?
Oh, he's the thing you're talking about sitting outside the door. Da, da, da,
Oh.
I know him quite well, and he is
Yep.
afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're
Yeah.
Elizabeth's informant.
da.
You're the one who told
Aha!
me about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his
Yep.
lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
How many are his?
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
About many things.
Because she knows how to do a proper investigation.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds.
That's good, because I haven't trusted that at all. The good
Right.
part.
For we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city.
I would have loved it if that was just her answer. I am
Old Bridget.
Truths
That is all.
I have known for so long.
Alrighty.
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my dead.
Platform!
Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her
Oh,
before you?
apparently we do.
Yes. Tell her I
Because
will-
apparently
Is
we
this
do.
still
Right.
unknown to her? Go now, Ekon, for the flames are rising.
I feel like we're walking into the end game here.
Right?
Which we'll have to walk into next time.
I must go rescue my family next time. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you want to see more of this or any other Let's Play lore, etc., let us know what it is you want to see in the comments down below. We're going to go ahead, do a bunch of stuff, possibly off screen. I don't know. We have to see. Does he cure everyone tonight after I sleep, or is it before I sleep? I don't even know. We'll see.
Well, I mean, nothing changes till you sleep, so presumably he would cure it upon your waking.
Hopefully. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And in the meantime, this has been True Masters and Morons, signing off. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more like it, hit that subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, click the link on the left.
Thank you to all of our patrons for making these videos possible.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.